Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Dustin from Laptop Factory. So guys, congratulations nga pala kay Renz, JC, and kay John. So sila yung nanalo ng Oros na t-shirt. So this is actually XL size. Currently, we are already on 48,000 subscribers. So malapit na at magbibigay kami ng laptop pagdating namin sa 50,000 subscribers. Yung mga hindi pa nakasubscribe, so please do subscribe to our page, and of course, like our page and press that notification bell para ma-notify kayo yung mga bagong videos namin. At malay nyo kayo manalo ng laptop tapos hindi kayo na-notify, diba? Sayang naman. So after this video, magbibigay tayo ng 3 Acer table na pwede sa kama. This is actually pwede pag kuwari nakahiga ka or nakaupo ka sa kama mo, pwede mo lagay doon yung laptop mo, or kung pagkain ba niyan, breakfast in bed. Makikita nyo may itsura niyan. So, 3 ibibigay natin yan after this video, okay? So, that is why please continue to like and subscribe to our page. And then, guys, yung mga ads na pumapasok dito sa video na to, hindi ko alam kung ano yung ads na meron dyan eh. Pero, as much as possible, don't skip it. Kasi, lahat naman ng income na kinikita namin, ibinibigay din namin sa customers. So, before we proceed on our video I'd just like to inform that we have this opening of one of our partners, which is Wood Academy. Actually, nakita nyo tong table na to, and then the shelf at the back. This is gawa sa Wood Academy. This Wood Academy is actually, it's a training para sa mga gustong gumawa ng mga ganitong klaseng design ng table or yung shelf or yung mga chairs. Meron silang iba't ibang design na pwedeng gawin. Pwede kayong gumawa ng cabinet, pwede kayong gumawa ng table. Meron silang basic class and advanced class. How to use the proper tools sa mga pangputol ng mga woods para hindi mano yung mga daliri nyo. Meron silang resin class, and they also offer sa mga corporate workshop. So if you are interested on enrolling or if you want to inquire, ilalagay namin yung link below para kung saan kayo pwede mag-visit na site. So today, hindi tayo mag-unbox ng laptop. We're gonna go on more on things that you should not buy sa laptop, or yung ano yung mga bagay na dapat hindi nyo binibili sa isang laptop. Of course, the reason why we are gonna do this video, to ensure na tama yung binibili nyong laptop. Kasi mahirap naman yung bibili ka ng laptop at sa end, yung parang hindi pala tong laptop na to para sa'yo. Kaya ang title natin ngayon is Do Not Buy This Laptop. Okay? But it's not more on do not buy this laptop. It's actually as much as possible, huwag niyong bilhin tong laptop na to. If you have the option to choose another laptop, then go for it. If you are a tech geeky, then go for it. Actually, this video is for the customers na wala siya masyadong alam sa mga technical sides of the laptop para hindi kayo malugi sa bibilin nyo. This is actually could lessen our sale, this topic for today. But it's not just because of our sale, but it is also because of a win-win situation. Gusto namin, pag bumili kayo ng laptop sa amin, okay din sa inyo. Mahirap yun, napilitan ka lang bilhin yung laptop na yun sa amin. Tapos, hindi ka pala satisfied doon sa laptop na yun. That's why we're gonna move on this topic na dapat, kung ano yung dapat mong bilhin sa hindi mo dapat bilhin. So, starting with number 1. Number 1, do not buy a low memory laptop. Ano tong low memory laptop na to? Ito yung mga naka 4 gig lang. The recommended should be 8 gig or more. Now, the 4 gig is still pwede sa mga Celeron or AMD A6, but if you're running an i3, i5, or i7, it should be already an 8 gig memory. Especially if this is an i7 or it's a gaming laptop. So, it should be 8 gig or more. Now, don't worry kung naka 4 gig memory ka pa. Ensure that yung binili mong laptop is upgradable. If you're running an i5 with the 4 gig memory, just ensure that pwede siyang i-upgrade in the long run. Ang purpose kasi ng memory is para hindi bumagal yung laptop nyo. Depende sa dami ng applications na ino-open nyo. For example, Google Chrome. Sobrang lakas kumain ng memory niyan. Of course, if you have multiple tabs, mas maraming memory ang i-consume nito. That is why ang pinaka-ideal ngayon na size ng memory this year is 8 gig. At yun yung pinaka-recommended. Number 2, do not buy an HDD laptop. Normally kasi ngayon, ang mga binebenta ngayon laptop is mga naka-SSD na. So what's the difference about SSD and HDD? Actually, SSD is 3 times faster than an HDD. Okay lang kung dual storage. Meron kang SSD, HDD. But if it is only an HDD alone, medyo mabagal na yan. Kasi Maganda kasi ang OS mo is naka-install sa SSD, which is it's more faster. Number 3, do not buy a low storage laptop. Ito rin yung problema ng mga SSD ngayon. Of course, ang HDD, alam natin na mas malaki ang storage nila. They can come up to 500, 1 tera, or 2 tera. Not like an SSD, 128, 256, or 512. Pag 1 tera SSD, masyado na mahal yun. Kaya, may mga ibang laptop na which is dual storage. Ngayon, probably may mapapurchase kayong laptop sa amin na naka 256 SSD. Well, the storage of a 256 SSD is actually okay naman. The word is naman because in time soon, like after a year, pwedeng mapuno yan. So, dapat, pag bibili kayo ng laptop, ensure that aside from ang SSD, dapat meron pa siyang extra storage. Like the extra HDD storage. Just like I mentioned before, na nag-open kami ng chassis para malaman nyo if the laptop storage is upgradable or not. Now, there are some laptops na hindi mo na pwedeng i-upgrade ang storage. Diyan na papasok yung mga micro SD card, pati yung external HDD, which is fine. Ang pinaka-importante pa rin, dapat naka-SSD ang laptop ninyo. By the way, may laptop na tawag is Chromebook. Yung mga Chromebook na to, it only comes with 64 eMMC or 32 gig eMMC storage. Now, that is actually fine because ang Chromebook, ang storage nila is up in the cloud. So, hindi siya nasa laptop itself. Number 4, the laptop should be upgradable. Especially sa mga i5 or i7 or gaming laptop, dapat ang laptop na yan is pwede pang magdagdag ng memory, pwede pang magdagdag ng SSD. As much as possible, guys, ha. Kasi, katulad sa mga gaming laptops, minsan hindi naman agad yan naka 16 gig eh. Normally, 8 gig pa lang yan. But there are some games or some 3D applications that it will require more memory. That is why it is important that the laptop is upgradable. And lastly, dapat upgradable din yung storage. Kasi as I mentioned, there are some laptops na naka SSD pero hindi kalakihan yung storage. Normally, it's just 256 or 128. Swerte na pag naka 512. Kasi katulad ng 256 and 128, it will only last you 1 year bago mapupuno rin yung storage na yan. So, dapat meron siyang additional storage slot sa loob ng laptop. Now, inulit ko, in case na wala naman, there's still an option of external HDD and a micro SD card. Number 5, as much as possible, do not buy a second-hand laptop. So why not a second-hand laptop? First of all, if you're gonna buy a second-hand laptop, you need to ensure that the history of this laptop, kung may possible defect na ba ito, nalubog na ba ito sa tubig, katulad sa kotse, bago kayo bumili ng second-hand kotse, ensure nyo muna baka dumaan na sa baha tong kotse na to. Kasi pag na-flood tong kotse na to, medyo mapangit na yung performance yun. Yari na yung makina nyo. So ganun din sa laptop. You should know the history of the laptop, kung was it refurbished, was it repaired. Kaya if you don't know the history of it, as much as possible, the word is as much as possible, buy a brand new. Normally, yes, competitive ang mga second-hand laptops kasi they will be more powerful na mas mura pa compared sa mga brand new laptop. Now, if you are gonna buy a second-hand laptop, ensure that it comes with a warranty. Now, about the warranty, the seller should provide you a receipt para pwede nyo pa rin siya dalhin sa service center. Kasi, pag wala ng receipt yan, possible kahit dali mo yan sa service center, hindi ma-honor yung warranty. It doesn't mean na hindi nila i-accept, it's just that pwede na kayo magbayad ng mga possible charges. Hindi katulad na if you still have the receipt and it is under warranty, everything can be covered. Number 6, do not buy a Windows 7 laptop. A Windows 7 laptop was already been discontinued since January 2020. Now, there are still corporate office na gumagamit ng Windows 7. It's because meron silang mga technicians. May mga applications sila na kailangan ang Windows 7. If you're just a practical user or practical customer that you want to buy a laptop, wag na kayong mag-Windows 7. Ensure na bibili niyo yung laptop which is Windows 10 or Windows 11. And speaking of Windows 11, it's already coming soon and probably on our next vlog, we will gonna explain what is Windows 11. Well, mostly mga sellers naman or yung mga pag bumili kayo sa store, Windows 10 na yung bibili nyo. Except nga lang do sa mga second-hand laptops, mostly kasi, or some of them is Windows 7 pa. Some application that it will not run on Windows 7. That is why it is better to stay on Windows 10 or a Windows 11. Number 7. Do not buy an old generation laptop. Especially sa Intel, meron tayong tinatawag na generation sa Intel and sa AMD. Example sa Intel. Every year, may bagong generation si Intel. Let's start with 2015. 2015 is a 5th model, 2016 is a 6th model, 2017 is 17, so on and so forth. So we are already on the 11th model and malapit na yung 12 model. Ang 12 model will be released in 2022. So right now, ang mga binibenta namin dito is the 10th gen or an 11th gen, which is a 2020 model and a 2021 model, which is fine. Pero please do not settle na sa mga mabababa like yung mga 4th gen or 3rd gen. Bakit kailangan mag-settle at 10th gen or more? Para maging future-proof. Kasi ang laptop mo naman, it might stay to you 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years. Of course, every year there will be a new generation. Kung medyo luma na yung generation ng laptop mo, mas luluma pa yan. And the higher the generation, mas mabilis pa yung processor o yung speed ng computer mo. Number 8, do not buy a laptop that does not meet your requirements. There are some of us are working from home. Now, if you are working from home, your employer will tell you that your laptop should be like this, like it requires an 8 gig or 16 gig. Your laptop might require a video card or your laptop need requirements of this type of storage. Now, you need to follow those requirements. Mahirap kasi na mataas ang requirements ng employer mo, like kailangan is i5 or Ryzen 5, ang binili mo is Celeron. So, ano mangyayari? Hindi mo mararun yung mga applications na bibigay sa'yo ng employer mo. It's also applicable in games. Sa games, mayroon tinatawag na minimum requirements and recommended setting. So, kung hindi mo kayang i-reach yung recommended settings, at least the minimum settings. Because if you play a game which is below the minimum settings, hindi mo ma-enjoy yung laro mo. So, it could possible crash, freeze, or hang. Diba? Kaya nga meron siyang minimum requirements para kahit paano ma-enjoy mo yung game mo. As much as possible, kung kaya naman sa recommended settings, then go for it. Ganun din sa mga applications like sa AutoCAD. Your employer might say that you need requirements for AutoCAD, Lumion, or 3D rendering. Of course, you should not settle for a Celeron or for an i3. At least an i5 or 7 with a decent video card. So, why am I saying this? Bakit wag niyong bilhin itong mga laptop na ito? Or as much as possible, wag niyong bibilhin ito yung mga laptop na ito. It is actually for your own good. Para at least yung bibilhin mong laptop, swak na swak sa'yo or swabe na swabe sa'yo. Mahirap naman kasi na kailangan mo ng mataas na settings sa laptop and then you're gonna purchase like a Celeron. No, don't get me wrong, guys. Mabenta sa amin ng mga Celeron pati mga i3. Okay? This is actually ideal sa mga online students, sa mga online teachers. I think this video is for doon sa mga nag-games, like mga AAA games, pati yung mga naglaro ng mga AutoCAD. Siyempre, hindi pwede ang Celeron dyan. Kailangan nyo talaga mag-sacrifice ng cash para kasi ito sa future-proof na laptop ninyo. It's up to you guys. If you're gonna purchase a low processor or old generation, baka kayo din na mag-suffer. Now, this video is actually just for awareness. Kahit na it would sacrifice our sale, at least importante, tama yung binibili mong laptop. So, if you do have comments or suggestion, kung may gusto kayong i-share, please comment down below because yung pag-share nyo ng thoughts nyo or yung feelings nyo, kung meron kayong crush dito sa YouTube page namin, lagay nyo dyan. Sabihin nyo yung mga feelings nyo, comment down below and we're gonna listen to your comments and then probably, you know, it could help the other viewers na dapat ganitong laptop ang bilhin, yung mga ganyan-ganyan. Alright, kung meron kayo natutunan dito sa video na to, so please do hit that like button and then of course, mag-subscribe and click on that notification bell kasi may chance na pwede kayo manalo ng laptop. And then probably in after in our 3rd or 4th video, i-announce na namin kung sino yung panalo ng laptop kasi mag-50,000 subscribers na tayo. And hindi lang doon, mag-ano rin tayo sa 100,000 subscribers. And in between ng 50,000, 100,000 subscribers, magbibigay pa rin tayo ng giveaways on every video. Okay? So that is why always stay tuned on this channel because lahat ng kinikita namin, ibinibigay din namin sa inyo. So after this video, i-announce namin yung 3 panalo ng Acer bedside table. Stay tuned until the credits, okay? So this is Dustin from Laptop Factory. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Buy a second-hand laptop. Possible crash? Crash. Now, pag ilan to that better option. Yan ang explain nyo.